Mike, you're watching Sketch RC, and in this video we're going to take a look at the Arrma Gorgon. Alright, there she is. It's actually a pretty cool looking little truck. This is, man, I haven't had a two-wheel drive. I think the last two-wheel drive I had was a Traxxas Rustler, except it was nitro and I was way too young to have nitro. And anyways, check this thing out. First thing I notice is there's no foam. It's just air. Another thing, there's no body clips. Check it out. No body clips. She's locked on there. You got one long pin up front and another long pin in the back, and then the whole thing just kind of pops off. So you just lock these down in the posts and then the pin slides through both of them. Pretty skinny chassis. A lot of people are saying it's like the Voltage and whatnot. I've never owned one or had one, so can't really, I mean, I've seen pictures. I know it kind of resembles that. We got our transmission right here in the rear, motor mounted in the rear as well. We got the ESC just right on top. Suspension feels good. Front's rebounds, the back kind of just wants to hang out for a little bit. Then you access your battery, pop these two out, and then this thing kind of just pops out. You can put your battery in there. This came with a 7-cell, old school nickel metal hydride. I'm not going to be using this though. I'm just going to run it on 2S. I don't know why I bought the ready to run. I'm not sure. The charger. So they're kind of going, or I feel like Hypergo and all them, MJX, they kind of just have like a USB type charger situation. And I feel like that's kind of what they're going here to kind of keep the price down on these things. Remote. It's got a bottom load batteries, takes 4 AA's, and it comes with them, and they are Arrma branded now. At least that's the first I've seen of it, of them branding their own batteries. It's got a little QR code up here. I imagine that's probably like gonna teach you how to use the remote. And booklet, tools, and then this little like card, little Gorgon card. It's got a QR code for support, and then it's got a QR code for showcase. Yeah, I'll go ahead and see what those are. So showcase says, oops, you've gone off course. We cannot find the page you are looking for. Maybe they haven't set it up yet. And support says, support does the same thing. So I'm assuming that they don't even have this up and running yet. Let's see what happens if I do the remote one. And the remote one says the same thing. Oops, you've gone off course. So they must not have set any of this up yet. So a little behind the ball there, Horizon. They're a little more behind the ball because they charged me twice for this, so I'm disputing them right now to try to get my money back because they charged me twice for this car. Come on, Horizon, get it together. So all right, other than that, it seems like a great little entry level. I know a lot of people were dogging it because it's only rear-wheel drive. You know, we'll see. I'm not like, it doesn't really bother me that bad. It'd be cool if you could upgrade it to 4-wheel drive, but it does not look like that's an option. But I will be upgrading it to brushless here the next time I take this thing out. But you got your steering servos just kind of right here in the center below the front shock tower. And yeah, very simple, very forward. This isn't the most, it's not difficult, I'm not complaining, but this isn't the most easiest thing to do to get these pins back in there. But I guess since you can reach the power button and you bottom load your battery, that you really don't need to be taking the body off. Let's give it a rip. Okay. That's a quick response. Definitely tell it's 2-wheel drive. Kind of cool though. I really smell a strong electrical burning smell. Maybe I'm just breaking that motor in. Yeah. Real question is,
just does it wheelie. Oh yeah, she popped it up. Oh. Yeah, she'll pop it up. Not every time, but oh, there we go. Oh. She still rips pretty good. I'm excited to make it brushless for sure. I imagine I can do some good donuts since it's two-wheel drive. I mean, for a cheaper beginner RC, I mean, I'd be ecstatic to have it if it was my first. All right, we just brought it back to the track, but we'll hit some jumps to see how it handles. It runs real smooth. It jumps real smooth too. It's kind of like very forgiving in a way. Like it's kind of hard to make an error. The only thing that's difficult that it's two-wheel drive, so you got to really ease into it. Otherwise, you're just gonna slip your back end out and get squirrely. But other than that, I mean, I like it. I can't wait to make it brushless because, I mean, obviously this is a little lackluster. I get it. It's not can't just be running the big rigs and then jump down to this, but I mean, they're all great, and I bought it because I wanted it. I approve. I think it's great. All right, I'll run it on my track. That way we can keep a time of it, and then when we make it brushless, we'll see how much quicker it got. I'll be in my tower up there so I can see everything. Time. All right, we'll see if it can backflip the big old tree. I doubt it. I don't think it's got enough juice. No. She juiced her way out.
Well, there it is, guys. I don't hate it. I think it's a great little RC. I mean, just don't expect it to blow your doors down because, I mean, you shouldn't. It's just a 550 brushed entry-level RC, but I mean, man, I would have loved to have this, you know, 15, 20 years ago. It's awesome. Now Arrma, just make this, but four-wheel drive, 5th scale. Take my money. I'll be buying it all day long. So you don't realize how much four-wheel drive really helps you steer and control the RC, because it's difficult with two-wheel drive. And I don't have much power in there, so I'm thinking when I take it brushless that it's just gonna be like one of the snakes on the body here, just slithering all over the place. But we'll still gonna do it. We'll give it a shot and see what happens. Other than that, it looks good. Yeah, I think it's a great one to add to my collection. So, all right, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.